Hello, hello. So, I haven't told anyone, but we are renovating our kitchen. Well, we're making some modifications. We're bringing it current. And I am so excited. So, today the guys showed up. And here's the first. They actually put this plastic, let me just try to zoom out here, to divide our family room from the kitchen. And what I think was super neat about it is this piece right here. You see the zipper? It's an access point into my kitchen. So let's go ahead. I've already unzipped it. And let's take a look at what they have done. So I'm going to document our process. And I'm actually going to ask you guys, this thing is so cool. Zip, close the plastic. I think that's the neatest thing. Man, advancement from 20 years ago. So we've been in this house officially 20 years as of last month, September. And now that our kids are grown and some of the folks that have stayed with us over the years are out and we're down to just Alan and I, and of course everybody knows Olivia lives with us, we decided to finally give our kitchen a facelift. So one of the first things they've done, as you can see, is they've taped up everything. They've removed the cabinets. Now, because I still like my cabinets, and I did want to save on some of the expense, we decided to paint the cabinets, right? So when I came and unzipped the plastic, this is what I was approached with. And so what we're going to do is obviously paint the cabinets. We're going to paint them white. We're going to use this quartz top, the one with the larger veins, not the ones with the smaller veins. It's Calcutta. It's cut from the Calcutta, I guess, stone. It's a Calcutta stone, whatever. I don't know a whole lot about it, but that's what they tell me. And we're going to wrap the island. He's going to extend the island a couple inches, which is going to be nice. And then we're going to, above the cabinets, he's going to extend, he's actually going to build extend it up. So we're going to do molding from the ceiling to the top of the cabinets. And right here where the microwave is, we're actually going to remove the microwave and that center cabinet. He's going to remove that. And we're going to have the range hood, the one that just kind of comes down, which is super cool. And then we're going to reposition or repurpose this microwave and actually put it over here where they did not remove the cabinet. One of the things what was astounding to me, as you may be noticing, again, like I said, we've been 20 years and we've had a lot of family, a lot of folks, a lot of entertaining, and most of our entertaining took place right here in this kitchen. But what was the thing is like, wow, when you start, you think you're a clean person, but I like, oh my God, look at the cabinet. They've removed the handles, and I didn't realize how dirty those doors were, from opening and closing. But this is going to be super exciting. We're going pendant lights above the island, and we're replacing the recessed lights with those flat LED lights. And I hear they last about 20 years, so that's going to be nice. We'll be here for another 20 years. And so I like the rustic style, right? With it's a hint of modern. And I really like my all bronze, but I don't like this hanging light fixture. So I'm having the most difficult time finding a pendant light and new ceiling light here to match the kitchen. And if any of you guys have shared, now granted my space is not huge over this island, so the pendant lights have to be where they complement and not overpower. I don't have it's a nice size kitchen, but it's not a huge kitchen. And I didn't point out, we're going to do the frosted door that had, pantry door, frosted glass door. And we're changing all the handles and all the hinges, not just in this area, but throughout this entire main level, our entire main level. So I'm super happy. Oh, and we're getting guys, I gotta show you this. So for 20 years, I had this double sink, but you can see this, not deep at all. And let me tell you, that has probably been one of my most frustrating features in my kitchen, not having a deep sink. But the new one we're getting, I started to go with the farm sink, but opted not. It's going to be a deep sink under mount, and it's the cool thing. It's going to be as wide as this, but it's going to have like a cutting board and another grill or grate that's sliding, so you can slide either side or remove it if you want. But most important, it's going to be super deep, and I'm so happy about that. Although I don't do a lot of cooking, Alan does, but I know it's just going to make it even more functional in here. So if you guys, going back to my lights, if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please DM me or share with me your thoughts. Wanting to stay with the bronze or old bronze theme, if you will, but also want that modern flair. I don't think the bird cage is going to work because that is going to be overpowering this space. So any of my interior designers, stagers out there, if you guys have any comments, please drop me a message. I really would love to know. All right, guys, so this is phase 1. Today is day 1, and it was all sealing and covering everything. So this project's supposed to last about a week, maybe 2, depending on their time. I think most of the products are in, but anyway, I'll keep you guys posted as we walk through this journey together. Good day, and thanks for listening.